breads that are also good.
Not the naan.
I like the one-player bread.
Oh, naan
for
is not
just one
Turkish.
person.
I'm saying random stuff now. Don't call me out.
Okay, enough about bread. We got Space versus Tatuman, Corrin versus Rosalina. That ought to be fun, especially because I think Awesomespace do say that Corrin is one of the biggest struggles for Rosalina.
I was thinking that, like, I know in just generally, Tatuman seems to not be extremely on point all the time against characters that just have good, really high, like, good speed and range. He seems to sometimes struggle with that, and Corrin does all of that. He's pretty quick with the side Bs.
He has burst range.
Yes, he's.
I don't want to call him fast, but
no.
he is not very laggy, and he has burst range. And
okay.
Look at the knockback on that Luma. That's a big deal.
That is actually a really big deal. No, he misses there. Well, maybe he didn't miss. Maybe he was intending to.
Nah, man. The kick hitbox, that's not gonna miss. It just doesn't. On top of that, Corrin has a pretty decent landing game, making life tougher further for Rosalina. And even though it's kind of gimmicky, that counter makes juggling extra scary because it kills off the top.
Yeah, Rosalina might want to be careful here.
Yeah, man. If you counter the Luma hits, especially when you're at double jump heights, you could die incredibly early.
But this game seems to be going about as expected. Corrin has a oh no, never mind.
No.
I'm looking at the wrong percentages. Corrin is losing. That's not as expected, but okay. Tatuman says no, you're not gonna air dodge.
Fantastic
You're just
air dodge.
done.
And the down air, man. The knockback on that, it is crazy. This is why you can never air dodge versus Rosalina, because you can't risk getting hit by down air on stage. Space almost doing the Ramses. I don't want to call it the Ramses, but what Ramses did earlier on stream.
Yeah, it's. Alright, well. So, Tatuman in the lead. Pretty comfortably, not a kill percentage yet.
But we can see him juggling Tatuman, which is something that very little characters can do. But Corrin does it pretty well.
Alright, he's going after Luma, I like it. And actually gets it, that upper.
No range, short up height, and that up air killed at 117 post hit.
I think Tatuman could have DI'd a little bit better. But
yeah,
still, that was a good move. Good move. This is a new meme.
Oh, yeah, we are beating this joke to death now. Oh, look at the juggles on Luma! And unfortunately for him, the kick hitbox ends just as he arrived at the falling star.
Tatuman is taking a greedy option there. It might cost him. Yeah, it seems like that forward smash was a really bad idea, because now he's just losing stage control. Yeah. As I say that, I gets it back.
Yeah, as a Space Gamer missed or whiffed the grab. It's a little bit too greedy, but that ground mobility, man, Corrin's walking speed, it's so bad. Okay, jumping behind Tatuman's grab with the Dragon Lunge.
Alright, Tatuman's recoveries is always very safe. Tries to go over, manages with a good, well-timed air dodge actually. But as we can see, the knockback on Luma is actually pretty crazy. So I think that's a big problem, but it doesn't seem to matter. Tatuman says, nah, it's fine.
It's unfortunate for Space Gamer. The one time he went for counter, Tatuman said nothing. But actually should have been expected, because Tatuman never did try to catch him with numerous up smashes, as he does try to catch most people over and over again. He wasn't doing it to Space Gamer all game.
He was just respecting it. I think he was just respecting Space.
Oh yeah, he knew what could happen when you get your up smash countered by Corrin, so he didn't even try to risk it once. He's trying to catch those landings.
He just went for the guaranteed punishes. It's good.
It's good. So Space Gamer just got a little bit of coaching from Ramses. Like I said, Corrin's senpai. Space might be the higher seed, but I mean, Ramses does have
bound to be things that one player has over the other, and they can exchange the information.
Yeah, and in terms of Ramses, that's definitely an experienced, seasoned mind when it comes to Smash Brothers. Has been in the scene or in and out of the scene for a very, very long time. And he studied game design,
so
fighting game combat design specifically. So yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on there. Actually.
So he probably understands quite a bit.
I wanted to go into the game too. So let's see. This start, Luma just dead immediately. Space says, I'm gonna just make sure you never get anything.
Yeah, I love narrow stages versus Rosalina, because every time you put Luma into tumble, there's just a bigger chance you're close enough to the edge to take him off. Because, you know, if it was a wider stage and...
And actually, we didn't talk about the stage choice. I don't know if I agree with Battlefield for Tatuman.
Well, this is the stage choice for Space.
Oh, for Space. Oh, I keep messing up.
Are you hungry as well, my friend?
I am. I have been up since 4 o'clock this morning. Please don't blame me.
I don't blame. I'm not in a position to blame people. I ate on stream. I'm a disgrace.
Right.
Anyway,
well, for Space, this makes perfect sense, obviously, because Battlefield is just amazing for Corrin.
It's amazing for Corrin. It's nice and narrow, so easier to kick Luma off, like I said. Oh, look at that reaction to the roll. It's not an option. That's what Ramses says all the time. Rolling on stage versus Corrin is not an option.
And that kick, not quite enough, but he gets Luma out, and Tatuman is in trouble. Up throw maybe? Battlefield, but it is enough still.
Yeah, man.
Rosalina is light.
On the lighter side of light as well. I think she's about featherweight or something.
Just above, if I recall.
She just might be bottom 5.
In weight.
In weight. in weight, obviously.
Gijsper says it here.
Rosalina,
bottom 5.
I would never say that. I have a problem with this character.
No! Okay then, let's go. We see you, Tatuman.
Bringing himself back in the game with one of the weakest looking spikes, but is bound to get the job done, make no mistake.
I think Tatuman needs to...
Oh, hello, okay, we stabbing stars over here.
As I say that, what I was about to say was that I think Tatuman might want to consider spacing Luma differently, putting her in a different spot. Instead of in front of him, maybe behind. And I get that he wants to absorb hits from Corrin, but Luma is dying over and over immediately. And maybe he just needs to say, okay, I'll take that one hit, but Luma stays alive, and I get that potential to do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, it is pretty easy to run away from Corrin. So if you want to play optimally and your Luma does die, you definitely have the tools as Rosa to stall out those the 30 seconds.
And Space just relentless. Two uppers on Luma into a back air while Tatuman is up and away, nowhere near to save his own help, basically. And this, it seems dire. I don't think, well, as I say that, it's a good move.
Yeah, remember what happened last time? He got spiked with an early Dragon Ascent. Knocking Tatuman away, and setting him up for the juggle.
Okay, wow.
1-1.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought Tatuman
I thought
Tatuman had a pretty good grip there at the end, but then the upper came in and the juggles and the Luma was gone and there was nothing left.
There's nothing left. Okay, if Tatuman is smart, he's going to go to a wide stage. And I know he's been dying up the top.
I guess he's going to pick an Omega, because he's hovering over which one he wants. Oh, never mind. Looks like Smashville is the choice.
Okay, it's not a wide stage, but Luma can get caught by the platform and save, so that's good.
I think that might be his reasoning. Like, well, when Luma gets knocked away, the platform might save her once or twice, and that could be a big deal.
I also feel like he gets most of the stuff when Space is called it, and he does kill super early over the side.
As we said, that the platform was just too late to save Luma there, but the plan shows it shows that it might, and Tatuman loves rolling apparently.
Well, doesn't every
five rolls in a row?
Oh, that's the Tatuman, man. Roll A. And I can say that because I lose to it, so you know, it's no shot.
Me too. There's no shame in that. All right.
This feels shameful though.
Changed it up. Okay.
Space.
He went for it.
Recognized how he died last time.
Yeah.
He's not falling for Deep Rosa anymore.
He says, no, I'm just gonna wait.
And you shouldn't fall for Deep Rosa because she's pretty slow.
Right.
Okay, preemptive move by Space, gets him punished.
I think he was trying to react to the get up, and he just was slightly too slow.
He misrecognized what was.
Yeah, he might have thought it was neutral, and it was a jump. But the backer is going to do it. Rosalina is definitely going to die from that.
Yeah, special smashful man. He was, I think, just a little bit off stage with the platform too. Powerful backer, rage, close blast zones. Watch out. Tatuman trying to punish with up smashes, but there's surprisingly little lag on what looks to be feet first sliding after those kicks.
Tatuman actually gets a really nice up smash there. It didn't kill, but it just completely ruled out any options for Space. And now at the ledge, it's rough, but gets a nice down tilt. And he combos Rosalina away. And there we go, the platform saved Luma.
Did you see how high she flew from the second upper?
That's a good downer, and it takes it. Very good. All right,
yeah,
even game. I think this is even game.
Both base and knockback growth are incredible Luma down there.
All right, and Tatuman patiently waiting for the landing. Yeah. All right. Up there, another one maybe. Barely misses it. Can he get another grab? Yes, he does. Another up there. This is space is being a bit unsafe now, and
yeah,
it shows.
He is on the verge of getting upset actually. Oh, that spot dodge came in just in time. Can he now take back control, or will Tatuman get the upset? Oh, okay, no, he's not. Mind. The one-time space gamer uses the Dragon Fang.
I was about to say.
He gets bit.
I was about to say Tatuman is gonna have to run and play hide and seek for a little while because Lomo is gone, but it didn't matter.
No, it's a best of 5, by the way. I just realized that this is winner semis.
So we're getting another.
Therefore, it's top 8, and therefore it's best of 5.
Cool. More game. I like this match. I think it's fun to watch this one.
Yeah, me too.
I want to see more. So let's see. This is just gonna go back to Smash though.
I wouldn't disagree. Wouldn't agree either.
I think we saw it work out because Luma was dead a couple times, but the platform came in just in time.
I think it's still it's also one of the best stages for Corrin. I would like to see something wider, but I guess it's not happening.
Alright. Yeah, rolling like that is very unsafe against Corrin because the pin is so quick. And Luma's just dead. It's a rough start for Tatuman.
Yeah, man, and now he has to get back on stage. There's always a struggle versus Corrin. Even when he disappears to the ground, he still gets the kick.
Space, very patient. Doesn't manage to get too much there. But Tatuman's still off stage.
Yeah, man, he's been spending most of the game off stage, actually.
And it shows in the percentages as well. Because Space just has a pretty good lead. As I say that, Tatuman is getting some work done. 54.
Oh, again, counter is not working out. He is just not trying to get you with an aggressive option.
Yeah,
before
Tatuman's just waiting for that. Oh,
yeah.
And a good upper chain. And it's just even again.
And that's funny because he got punished for the counter, so almost no chance he's gonna go for it instantly again. So that's when we see Tatuman come up aggressively.
Alright. And it seems like Tatuman is not willing to back off, even though he doesn't have Luma to actually help him. He's just staying in Space's face. Wow, Space's face.
Yeah.
Oh, nice up tilt from Luma. Doesn't quite kill yet. And that upper will do it though.
Yeah, man, we can't be throwing out moves. Those hitboxes are really hard to deal with, but if there's one move that can do it, it is definitely the up air from Corrin.
And just like that, Luma gone. And this is okay, never mind. It's fine. Tatuman says, that's fine. I'll just up smash.
One of the first times that he does that, even though Tatuman does that quite a bit actually. Usually.
He is known for in the Netherlands for just throwing that out. Yeah. But he's being conservative there.
Yeah, I think he definitely fears what Corrin can both counter and do with an advantage state. Now Luma is the one who takes
Luma
the team.
Takes that for. Luma says, "I got you, bro. I got you."
For once in our lives, rolling versus Corrin was an option, but I think that's more due to a slight spacing mistake by Space than it was to rolling actually being a nice option.
And while Tatuman is losing right now, it's not too bad, and I like his get-up options on that edge. He's mixing things up. Is that it? Not quite.
Yeah, this time he has some good DI, but he go very high. No.
He tried to be too...
You want to do that all reaction when you see the Corrin run off, but at that point, Corrin would have had to take a good few seconds before he would even reach the edge of the stage with the